kwake.
Asanti sana studio. Naomba muniruhusu nizungumze katika lugha ya Kiingereza. Now we are coming to you live from county number 043, which is HOMA BAY County. Now as of early this morning at about 2 a.m, Gladys Wanga, who is an ODM candidate, was declared the winner, but her main competitor in HOMA BAY County, that is Kidero, has refuted to concede the defeat of, Gladys Wanga being declared the winner of HOMA BAY County. Now, we had a word with Kidero, who said that, he does not want to concede defeat because he feel like it was unfairly won and, the IEBC did not follow the due processes. According to the tallies that they made through their agents, the numbers did not add up. Now, one thing that Kidero has remained very particular about is that they were met by a lot of violence from the supporters of his opponents. Now, as of last night, when his, the opponents of Kidero, that is the supporters of Gladys Wanga, were celebrating, at the same time, they were engaged in a lot of violence. And, they started peltering the stones of the support team of Kidero. The cars, they were met with a lot of violence. Some of the supporters were cut with machetes and it became a sort of a brawl. And just to show you the picture of how bad it was, there is a car that is right behind me which has been pelted by stones. You can see the windows have been broken completely. This is one of the cars of Kidero, and just to show you the full picture of how bad, or rather how intense, the kind of violence that was here, these are the rocks. The car has been pelted. So when you hear the candidate of HOMA BAY County, that is former Nairobi Governor Kidero, saying that he was met by violence, this is what he means. And this is just not the only car that has been destroyed. There are actually a number of other cars that are parked outside, that have, cracked windows. And so it is, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. By looking at those images, you can only imagine how the situation was as of last night. He's talked about, his supporters getting damaged by cuts from machetes from, his opponent's side. So it is a situation we're yet to see how it's going to unfold. But while talking to us, Kidero stated specifically, and he urged all his supporters to remain peaceful and calm at all times. He does not want to resort to violence, and he said that he's going to follow the due processes and head on to court, but he's opposed to violence. And, as of the moment, we're at his private residence in HOMA BAY County, Rangwe constituency to be precise. He is conducting a meeting at the moment, but it is very calm, it is very tranquil. It seems like the supporters have heed to his call and they're remaining very, very calm, and they're waiting to see how, the court processes and the court injunction, if they're going to come. So as of the moment, the situation as it remains, Kidero has refused to concede defeat in HOMA BAY County on the gubernatorial race. Of course, going ahead to say that he's been met by a lot of violence from his opponent's side. His cars getting pelted by stones, and his supporters getting injured physically by, the opponents of, rather the supporters of his opponents. But the main thing is that peace and calm and tranquil continues to prevail in HOMA BAY County. As of now, we're at Kidero's home and nothing so far has, transpired. It is only a meeting that is ongoing. So maybe later we go on into the streets of HOMA BAY town constituency and see how the situation is right there. But peace is what continues to prevail in HOMA BAY County. As of now, that is the detail that we have as of now, but we'll be following up on the story. We will be going all the way to the courts and seeing what will be transpiring. Now, with that information, I take it back to you, and we will be informing you further on the story as it develops. Now, I take it back to you in studio. Nashukuru sana.
Asante sana Dennis Otieno, mwanahabari wetu katika eneo hilo la HOMA BAY, bila shaka akizidi kufuatilia taarifa kuhusiana na uchaguzi mkuu wa Agosti 9. Ni dhahiri shahiri kwamba